So anyone having here, except Mr. Abhilash Pillai, having any experience in bridge design? No? Mr. Jacob, I think you are in execution, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Mayur, you are fresher, and Mr. Regan, I think you having you have some experience, right? So see, as by the name, you will see this is computational bridge information modeling, okay, and design and engineering. So basically, we start with our modeling part, design, and after that we will go for the analysis and detailing. So this is like extensive training program for the 1 year. Duration of this training is 1 year, and all the classes are going to be live with uh, like all kind of facility we will provide. So first of all, we will introduce ourselves. So myself, Aman Kumar. Okay, I am managing this company. So structure is like we are dealing in services. Okay, so we provide services related to building information modeling management, structure consulting, bridge information modeling, design and engineering, project project and construction management, corporate training for engineer and technician. And we are also exploring in marketplace like infrastructure, clean energy, water, and environment and geoscience. And basically, we are working in North India, in the state of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, New Delhi, Haryana. Okay. So about this course, so see, if I talk about the segment and the things that you will get through this course, you will able to work on this four profile. Okay, as a bridge design engineer, bridge information modeler, computational bridge design engineer, and bridge detailer. So first, basically, if I introduce this thing, so basically we divide this training into like module. Okay, we have different kind of module. So first we will discuss about our module. Okay, so here we have the additional feature that we are carrying, like backup video lecture. Okay, doubt session, study material, supportive document, technical support, dedicated WhatsApp group, technical update for lifetime, and offline video also. Okay, and yeah, so now our see our program methodology. So how we are going to deliver this all kind of thing. So basically we have divided this all things into four category. Okay, so first like basics. Okay, so first we have to know about the basic conceptual. Okay, after that we have the what kind of assignment, this basically we count as a assignment. Okay, and the codes and the software. So this is not only the software training. Software training are only 50% of this part. Okay, rest of the things are with the conceptual, like assignment, project, this all kind of thing. Okay. Now, if I divide this in synchronized manner, so first we have the concept design. Okay, that we are counting as a computational design. Next, we have bridge information modeling. Okay, next we have the analysis, that is code and conceptual. After that we have design, that is code and conceptual again, and report with some kind of management, right? So these four, these are the not four, the five. Okay, these five pillar that stay this training. Okay, now next, see, after discussing giving the brief introduction about this browser, we will go with the technical part. Okay, so we will elaborate about our inside view of the training. Okay, so this is just an overview of the training. Okay, so in within 5 to 10 minutes we will cover that. Next we have this we have the software workability chart. So basically most people get confused that why we are using this software, the people who are new in this industry. So basically we are going with the uh, 5 to 6 software in this one. Okay, there is also stat pro. Okay, stat pro Stat Pro will include in this one. Okay. We have this Rhino, Tekla structure, CSI, SAP or Bridge. Okay. Rwind and RAM connection with Midas. Okay. Midas, some mistake are there in this one. Okay. You will see here we have the Midas. So these are the software package we are going to use for this training. Okay. And next, So what is this bridge information modeling? So all of you have knowledge about BIM. Most of the people have heard about the BIM, that is building information modeling or management. But in same segment, if you are going to deal with the bridge, okay, so we will have with the BRIM, the technical term we define as a BRIM. So why we are using the BRIM, bridge information modeling? So the reason is like, uh, this will provide you the data standardization, okay, transparent communication, high level collaboration. In term of technology, we have parametric modeling and visual programming, and also model based practice. These all are based on the model, okay. And so let's see the next part, okay. All of you getting my point?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now we have this first module we are discussing about the visual programming language and the parametric modeling. So see, this visual I will just explain in few notes. So see, what is this visual programming language and this grasshopper and this all kind of thing. So I will make one and two windows here, okay. So let's see, here you are seeing this, we have the software desktop, okay, okay, desktop, and it may be the BRIM or BIM. So what happen when you are modeling the structure or modeling, you are doing modeling in the software? So you have to deal with the like four kind of things. So first one we have the material, okay. Second we have the cross section. Third we have, after cross section we have the member, and fourth we have the structure. So basically these four things that we have to give the information about this in the software. So software will enable to produce the physical appearance of the model. So now see, whenever you develop the structure in any kind of software or any kind of architecture data or MEP data, so see, uh, whenever we need to change, okay, or concept design, concept, the first step of the whenever any kind of project are going to start, we have concept design. So basically it is a part of architect also, and see, uh, architect also and engineer also, okay. So this concept design are totally based on the like the trend that we are following. If you see now, there is a kind of bridges that are developing all over the world, like any kind of, you can take the example of like any kind of suspension bridge or cable stay bridge or different kind of bridges. So we can develop that bridge manually also, and by the drafting. But see, what the problem with the drafting, we didn't get the exact appearance of the model, okay. So you may find definitely the consultancy or the company who are developing the bridge, they find so many kind of difficulty on the site. So that's why, see, uh, if we want to develop the structure just by a script means we have to write the mathematical values for the structure, okay. So if you provide this mathematical value and by plugin, so your structure will develop here, okay. Your structure will develop here, and you can change the things very easily from here, and you will get the output desired result, okay. So this is the basic scripting technique. Nowadays it's called visual programming language, okay, visual programming language. And basically this visual programming language, the popular one are the grasshopper, okay, and dynamo. So basically dynamo mostly compatible with the autodesk company software. So that's why we are using this grasshopper. So grasshopper are very much compatible with the Tekla structure, and also with the latest software that are coming into the market, okay. So now let's see what is this grasshopper, okay, and this all kind of thing, parametric modeling. So we have this visual programming language, okay. And now type of bridges. So I will open the software also, and will explain that. So type of bridges we are going to deal are like cable stay bridge, beam bridge, okay, truss, suspension, cantilever, arch, okay. So now let's see our first part. So first part is in this training segment are the program module number 1. Okay, so in first program module, basically we ensure for our what is called this software. Okay, software codes as a standard books, technical notes, and technical sheets and data. So after this, getting this all the things to our trainee, we proceed further for the training. Okay, so in first step of the training, we are going to learn about the modeling, because see, without knowing the modeling technique, it's very difficult, okay, to understand the physical significance of the bridge. Okay, because every time you don't go to the site and see what kind of bridge we are constructing. Okay, so we have to see this all the things by modeling. So first we do the modeling. See, many kind of software are available in the market, but why we are preferring the Tekla structure? Because Tekla structure is very versatile software. Okay, you can use this one as a bridge information modeling also, building information modeling also, and management information system also. Okay, so and this software is produced by Trimble company. Okay, and this software are one of the like highly recommended and useful software that are available in the market, and there is lots of job in this segment. Okay, so see, first I will open this software. So just to explain you, okay, I will open the one model, okay, any kind of model, and we'll explain through that. Okay, so here you are seeing a screen with the one of the suspension bridge prototype. Okay, or you can say the model. All of you seeing the screen, Tekla screen? Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so see, if you see this screen, this is the uh, Tekla software. Okay, and this software basically you will see we have the segment like we can deal with the steel part, concrete part. Okay, and we have drawings and reports, management, manage. Okay, and we have the analysis and design part. Okay, we have this cloud based things. We have a special tool for the bridge modeling. Okay, so this software are like very much useful. Yeah, I will show you some of the drawings layout that has been produced by this software. So like see, if you see this bridge by inside view, okay, you will find all the elements, okay, right, like this. So here you are seeing this, we have the pile cap, right? We have this cable, okay, that is attached to the deck of uh, this bridge. Okay, and see, I will just show you what things that. So whenever you want to see the property of the things in the software, you have to double click on that and you will get all the things. And one of the best thing about the software, you will get the catalog. Okay, this catalog you will get, okay, as per the specification. This software are available for like Indian environment, US environment, UK environment, Middle East. There are lots of like measure of the country. Okay, like 10 to 15 environment. This software carry with us. Okay, carry with that. You can open the software. While you will open the software, you will get the option to your desired or like standards. Okay, so this is just an elaboration things. Okay, so one of the this software are very much useful for the visualization also. Okay, let me show you the visualize part, and after this one we will go with the graph super. Okay, so here you will see this bridge model. So see, what we are going to what we want to deliver is modeling. So in first phase, while we are covering with the modeling, so we will cover, okay, this all kind of bridge section, cross section, their members. Okay, so for that we will start with some kind of PDFs, okay, and some kind of notes. So after getting that, we will move to the our modeling. Okay, so let's see. Uh, All of you getting this, all the things? So now see, I will explain this thing with the grasshopper also. Okay, so our faculty for the grasshopper, Mr. Rajiv Pulari. Okay, he is not available right now because he is working in Dubai, and there is no like such kind of holiday on Sunday. Okay, that's why he's not able to take that one. But we have the session, okay, recorded session that we have previously taken. So I will explain through that. Okay, just wait. So you are seeing this screen, okay? So Mr. Rajiv Pulari, okay, he is working in a fan, okay, a fan company. So now let's see. Uh, just wait. So you will see. Yeah, all of you now seeing the screen. So basically, Mr. Pulari is explaining. Here you will see the three screen. Okay, this screen, this one are with the grasshopper, and this one is with the Rhino 3D, and this is the Tekla structure. So here just doing the scripting in this grasshopper, model will form in the Rhino also, and by plugin you will get model in the Tekla also. So making the model by this technique are like very much easy or very much useful. Okay, it will save lots of time. So, and basically these are used for the research part also. Okay, to define the bridge model. Okay, to confirm and like finalize the model of the bridge, we can use this tool, and most of the MNC company they are using this tool like in nowadays. Okay, so here you will see. So all of you also getting the voice of Mr. Pulari. Hello, yeah, Karim. Hello.
Hello.
So voice of Mr. Pulari is also you are able to hear
No, sir, not listen.
now. I hope now. Hello. So all of you seeing the screen? Hello. Yeah, Mayur and Mr. Jacob and Regan. Okay. So here, see, Mr. Pulari is making the scripting in the grasshopper. Okay. Here, and this model are going to make here in Rhino 3D, and here is Tekla structure. So now he is explaining about this all kind of thing, right? So see. So he just scrolling the value in the grasshopper, and you will get the effect in the Rhino and Tekla structure. Okay. Okay. So I hope all of you understand why we are using this grasshopper. Okay. So next we are I am going to move on next module. Okay. That we have this yeah, this is the program module up to program module 3 we have the modeling. After modeling we will move to the concept. Okay, concept and all kind of, you can say, that theoretical part. Okay, because without knowing the theoretical and conceptual part, how we will able to uh, move up to the design part. Okay, so see, in this part basically we will start with many kind of philosophical things. Okay, we will cover the code thing. Okay, that all kind of books, okay, that are available in the market. We will we will go with that also. Okay, so let's see, like you are seeing the screen with our some of the things. Okay, so see, this kind of thing we will first we will go with this one. Okay, we will explain all the part of bridge. Okay, their utilization, where we have to use which type of bridge. Okay, there are different kind of things that we will discuss in theoretical part. Okay, because before moving to the design part, we have to see the things with the theoretical. Okay, and also what kind of bridge section that we will carry is like, here you are seeing the bridge vocabulary. Okay, what the technical term that we have to use in the bridge. Okay, there are uh, lots of things that we will cover. Okay, now again, like see, just take an example of cable stay bridge. Okay, so you are seeing this one. Okay, so cable stay bridge, what is this cable stay bridge? Okay, so we will deliver this all kind of thing, their specifications. Okay, their local forces, this all kind of thing. Okay, their numerical calculations, mathematical things, like here you are seeing. Okay, and after this, after knowing this all the things, parameters of the bridges, we will move to the design part. So basically see, design we can do, only we can analyze the things, analyze and design the things in the software also and manually also. But here we have the software. So basically we will start with the Midas. Okay, so for the Midas Civil. Okay, Midas Civil is very useful software while designing the um, structure of the bridge. Okay, so not the substructure, superstructure. So we have Mr. Jad. Okay, so he will explain about this Midas civil part. Okay, like what is the usability of this software. Okay, how we are going to use this. Okay, so Mr. Jad, hello. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Jad.
Are
So
you getting my voice? Yes.
yeah, now I am getting. So now you can share your screen and
Wait,
explain
wait.
about this software with a few kind of examples. Okay.
I will share it. Yeah. Hi. Good afternoon, all of you. Thanks for joining for this session. You're getting my voice? Uh,
Yes.
Now I'm showing you one advanced model. This is for high-speed rail, generally used for RFI. You're getting the Midas model.
Yes,
Yes.
we are seeing.
This is the station model with the viaduct part, 1 kilometer from the around 100 meter from the left, 100 meter from the right. So it's generally made for railway structure interaction analysis. This is done for, we know that the railway lines are always welded together in a very long distance. So some forces are generated in rails. Due to that, we have to model the whole structure in the Midas. But if we want to design some individual part like this pier we want to design, we can just model up to this part. I will show you. We can model here to here, and we can design this pier and foundation and all. But for the advanced analysis, we have to do the whole modeling and everything in one go and have to check. And there, if I go to the procedure of Midas, there are a lot of options. We can directly do the structure, and there is option of suspension bridge, cable stay bridge, FCM bridge, MSS bridge, grillage model, transverse model, steel composite, steel stress composite. And one more thing, the Midas model results are acceptable all over the worldwide. And we can design TSC girders very easily from the Midas, and railway analysis, railway bridge analysis. Even in, if you know about in India, 90% of consultants are using Midas for railways and bridges. But for the substructure and foundation, we generally design manually and extract the forces. what happens if we model the substructure and foundation here? Model will become too much heavy and we cannot able to run. It will take around 2-3 days only for the analysis. So it will become too hectic. Even if we model the whole structure in STAD also, STAD will also give a lot of time. You cannot able to run it properly or give some error. So we generally avoid that and we do not do the substructure modeling. We generally do the superstructure modeling up to the pier bottom. Then after that, we can design in Excel or manually. We have other software also for designing. File cap, pier, whatever the open foundation, bell cap, different kind of foundation according to the loading. And Midas is also very easy to learn. No issues with that. We have nodes we can create. Even someone has any software can be able to learn Midas. No issues. We have properties, boundaries, load. We have defined load in this, like moving load. We can generally directly select which load we have to apply. ASHTO, Canada, BS, Euro, Poland, Russia, India. We can generally get the vehicle configuration according to different codes, whatever we need. If we click India, we have this vehicle configuration. Like if we go in standard, we have class A, class B, 70R, 40R, footway, class AA. Everything is there. If we go to IRC bridge rules, we have bridge configuration, how much gauge we have to select, which will be there. And there is another modification. We can apply according to our vehicle. If we have some special vehicle, generally we have a special vehicle for metro loading. So we applied here and put the loading. The main concept of Midas is it just save our time. So we do not have to go through all the things and all. If I just show you the model preview. It is still the big model, and if you see this kind of thing, this is if we know about the conception, this is pier, this is cross arm and concourse level generally, and this is a track structure for which we have modeled the whole station and all. And this is the viaduct part going from station right side and left side. And you can also visualize everything in Midas. It gives everything in 3D, even the section sizes. You can easily able to see gutters and all kind of things like this. So what kind of superstructure we are choosing, what kind of substructure, what kind of foundation. This is box gutter type, single cell superstructure. This is a track gutter and platform gutter. This is concourse gutter, in situ beam. Everything is there. If we have analyzed different types of analysis option also, P delta analysis, buckling analysis, eigenvalue, heat of hydration. Heat of hydration generally used for UK projects and which have very cool temperature and which have very high temperature, like in Australia and New Zealand, which are generally made in extreme weather environment. Like about the Chena Bridge was in Kashmir with the highest bridge. Heat of hydration is done in that also. Non-linear analysis, construction stage analysis is the most important part of Midas. In this, we generally what we do, the loading comes in construction stage. First, we cast the superstructure, like we have cast the gutter, and then we do the first stage of pre-stressing before placing the gutter. Then we cast the foundation, we cast the pier, we cast the pier cap, then we put the gutter. Then the loads are applied on the Midas after placing the gutter, and we do the second pre-stressing. Then we applied the SIDL, like miscellaneous load, staircase load, or if it is a bridge, then there is a slab load, force bearing load, footpath load. Then we applied the third stage of pre-stressing. Then the live load will come. So that kind of construction we cannot do in other software. But we can do it manually if anyone wants. But construction, it saves a lot of time and it is very convenient for us to use Midas for this. We have suspension bridge analysis, approximate. We can easily find out tendon losses. The most important part in pre-stressing is tendon losses. If we get the accurate tendon losses, we can easily able to design. And what we have pushover analysis also. And one more thing, Midas also good if we run the model and we want to put the load combination after the running model, we can easily put the load combination here. It's not like the other software, we have to put the load combination before the running of software. So it saves a lot of time because of that. So we generally do that. And we have also this PSC ladder. We can define the coordinate and define the profile according to our section. We can define number of tendons, number of how much force will be applied, how much required section will be there, and we can do that. Even we can go in the. I will show you the result also. One model I will open it. This is a simple model. I will show you something. If I just run it, there is this volatility one, and I will go in result. You can easily see the result I fall kind of. Like this. It gives pretty much suitable result and all. So here are options of our reaction, deformation, forces, stresses, bending moment diagram, heat of hydration result, strain, beam element. Even if we applied any live, I will show you the live load. We can also track the live load according to moving tracer. If we click this, and I will go and then I will click the screen, and I will show you this. This is the vehicle which is running on this girder. This is just a simple girder. One girder we have done the analysis. Generally, if we are doing superstructure, we can also do the one girder analysis, and you can see the loading and everything. This is 80 ton, then 80 ton. This is a UK HB loading, which is generally applied for checking the rating of the bridges for UK bridges. And what we have, this is also a rating option. You can also find the rating US and according to Euro code. We can also apply the 3D structure. We can easily see what kind of section is that we have. This is a box type section with the this kind of twin girder. What we have other things. This is also, and we can also define the properties here. This is a section property calculator. You can generally create section here, and you can create whatever kind of section, irregular shape, regular shape. You can easily find, generate shapes and different size of this kind of. Even the Midas also gives the bill of material if we are using any this kind of steel girders and all. You can get the bill of material. And STAAD also design the steel girders and PSC girders. If we go in this, we can design according to different codes: steel design, RC design, SRC design, composite design. Generally, we do the design steel girder design, composite design, but and composite design. RC design we generally do manual analysis by our Indian codes or whatever code we required, and SRC design is also. We generally do not do design. If this is a building, then we can follow, but bridge we avoid designing from here because the detailing is always different as per the software and as per the observation. Main thing is the detailing, what kind of reinforcement you will provide in every section and how will it connect the structure, like what kind of joint we are making, what kind of bearing we are providing, that kind of thing is important in detailing. So we do not provide this RCC from the Midas. Only in building we can do, but bridges we not do design as per the software. we can able to design the PSC composite, but still we need the reinforcement and joints and everything. For this reinforcement, we do the detailing. That is done by manually and as per the codes available. Generally, in India, there is a 13920 code available for ductile detailing. By this, we generally do the transfer the forces from one joint to another without breaking of joint, and we generally want to create the hinges at the joint. So we have some special this kind of what you call it, shear reinforcement at the joint. So we provide that kind of detailing also, and you can able to learn. And when we start this kind of structure, you can easily able to see lot of structure and bridges. But we will start from we will go from the basic, like if we minor bridges are like slab, this kind of simply supported slab, culverts, and single span girders, like up to 15 meters. Generally, they are considered at the small bridges, and up to 15 to, you can say, the 40 meter to 100 meter, there is major bridges. Then there are special bridges, the cable stay, suspension, island, FDM, continuous bridges. Generally, no one know about RC frame bridges. Yeah, you can say that integral bridges, from which is fully connected from the foundation. No bearing was provided in integral bridges. That kind of thing you can learn. Even the rail bridges, you can able to learn what kind of rail bridges, metro bridges. And this Midas is perfectly comfortable for all kind of, even if we want to do some quick work, then we can choose the STAD. STAD is very flexible and very fast as compared to Midas, and you can do modeling in just minutes or within the hour of whole station, which will take the whole day in Midas. So STAD is also used for this grillage analysis. Just finding the forces, the STAD is best. If we want to do the PSC design and steel composite and rail structure analysis and heat of identity, special analysis, we can choose the Midas. And then after that, we can design it according to the forces, according to different codes. The most important thing is design is the analysis. If we do the analysis wrong, we cannot able to design anything. Whatever we get the forces, we have the wrong result, and this bridge will collapse or something will happen like this. The most basic thing in bridges is how we analyze what kind of bearing we provided, because for the analysis, bearing is also the very important. So we can go according to the. This, Aman, you want me to explain any more thing? Hello? Aman?
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
You want
So,
me any more thing?
any kind of Excel sheet you have for the that
Excel, I have a lot of Excel sheets.
yeah. Can you explain through that? So see, Mr. Jayad, he is explaining about the bridge, like what kind of technique we are using in bridge design. Okay, in basically in the Midas, and like after getting the result from the software, we have to interpret the result in some kind of Excel or Excel sheet or manually. So we have to take that also. Okay, so our point of view is the like software is not the like is like you have to do all the things in the software. Apart from the software, you should be knowledgeable with lots of things. Okay, so new joiner, what is your name, that noted with the iPhone? Hello. Yeah, what is your name? So see, basically we have like explain up to the module number 3 or 4. Okay, and after this module, we will discuss about the next module, what we have in the next module. So see, similarly, Mr. Jayad has been explained about the Midas Civil. Okay, so we have other software also, that is the like CSI Bridge. So we will use that one also. Okay, we will explain that software also, and this Midas also. So basically Midas and CSI Bridge that we will use for the design of the superstructure of the bridge. Okay, now we will move to our yeah, pile, that is foundation part. So see,
I will show you one superstructure also. This is a Excel
yeah,
sheet designed for PSC
okay,
girders.
okay,
If you
so
see,
kindly
we generally
yes,
first we define what kind of material we are using and everything, loading factor. If you see, material properties, we define load factor. Then it is done in the STAD because of saving the time, because the client, sometimes it happened what client was asking. If client was asking, I need the STAT result or I need the MIDAS result, so we have to do it according to the client requirement. So client was asking, he have the STAT model, you can do the analysis and part in the STAT. So we made the STAT model, village model. We calculate the properties according to the drawing, or we have to change properties if we get the another result. We generally do this kind of thing. And what we do, we find out every losses, everything at here, what kind of live load. We generally explain everything here. And the where is it? Then in the end, we have this kind of result. So which is debonding cable. This is a cable parameter which is generally used, like what kind of debonding and bonding we are providing in the cables, so how much forces we are pre-stressing, what is will be the final stresses will come. And generally what will happen, the stresses in PSC gutter, we try to keep the stresses on the compression side. We do not go in tension side. If we go in tension side, then we have to provide the reinforcement to accommodate those tensions. If we assume that concrete do not take any tension, but as per code, different code, there is some relaxation of in concrete for taking tension and all. Then there is an analysis of creep, shrinkage, and everything. But this is according to different code and different everything. You do not first you will learn the this kind of thing, the basics. Then we will go in the advanced this kind of design. Then this is the superstructure design. Then we will go in this substructure design, like pier design, pile cap design. Like if we are designing for Mumbai conditions like Maharashtra, the rock are very hard. So we generally go for open foundations also. So what kind of open foundation we have to use and what should we have done. And other things are what river bridges, like river bridges are differently designed, not simply because it have different kind of forces acting on the bridges. We have also this wind forces and the river forces on the bridges. So we generally do, we have every kind of thing in our, what we say that, ourselves. So we can we can give you everything you need to become a bridge engineer properly and can easily able to perform in anywhere in the world or in any organization. Thank you, Aman. If you
Okay.
need, I can.
Okay. So now I hope all of you understand the basic criteria while designing the bridge and their superstructure and substructure. Okay. So now see, we will discuss the next module. After designing the foundation with we will do that all the things into the safe also. Okay. In safe software, we can do the footing design, that also whenever we need. See, it's depend upon the project type. Okay, what kind of project we have and what kind of analysis we have to perform, so we can use that one. So in last of this training module, like after designing and analysis, see, we have the project also. I will show you the project also, and I will explain a few things that has been left. So in last of the training module, not last, like second last, you can say. So in that we will learn about the connections. Okay, so how we have to model the connection, design the connection based on the forces. Okay, we can use this software, RAM connection, in the steel designing also. So it will be like very useful. Okay, you will learn the that bridge structure also, and you can say up to the 50 to 60% part of the steel one also. Okay, and RCC also. So bridge are like combination of that both the things. Okay, we will not we will not separate that things. Okay, because whenever need, we have to use that. Okay, so after this connection, we have that some kind of like case study or research. So we will take few example from the bridges that are very famous worldwide. Okay, and about their structure, their when they have started, but like their basics things. Okay, their environment condition, their soils report, and what kind of kind of environment this bridge has been developed. So we will study that all kind of thing. Okay, to explore our knowledge in the bridge. And see, after this this one, after completion of the all module, so basically now I will I will show you like the inside. Okay, inside view means how the training module will conducted. Okay, how the training will start and how we have to finalize the training. Okay, so within this 1 year of the training, it's an long period training. Okay, so first thing that see, basically whenever we start, so we start with assignment. We have a we have like divide this all the things into assignment and project. Okay, so basically assignment means the small task that you have to perform while attending the class. Okay, attending the class, like you have to model some kind of, just assume the trust type of bridges. Okay, and you have to analyze the small units. Okay, but in project we will take live project. Okay, and existing project. If generally we will do with the two live project. Okay, so one live project are from the Gujarat. Okay, the state of Gujarat, and Gujarat project are recently finalized, but it's not open for the public. And one is from the Jharkhand. Okay, so that Jharkhand, that are just in construction phase. Okay, construction phase. So I will show you what kind of project we are going to take and see. Our program module are like after every 3 week. Okay, the fourth week will be the assignment, only the assignment. Okay, and after completion of the one complete module, we will do one project. Okay, okay, so let me show you what kind of things that we will uh, take in this. Okay, just wait, I'm opening few files. Okay. So I think all of you, yeah, Mr. Mayur Regan and Jacob, and who is this iPhone? Yeah, hello. So now I will open. Yes, now see. So see, you are seeing one kind of bridge type here. Okay, so you are seeing the cross section. Okay, so this thing we can take in the assignment. Okay, while we are doing doing our bridge design and modeling, so we consider this kind of a small structure. Okay, for the sorry, I have opened this one in the different language. Okay, so this kind of uh, a small structure. Okay, we will consider in the assignment. But what's about the project? So project are very different, and it's scary about, like, if you want to do the project. Okay, it's very difficult to complete one project in short period of time, so it will take lots of time. So that's why in basics 8 months of the training, we will deliver all the things through our live classes. Okay, and 4 months, especially the last 4 months, we will go with the, especially for the project. So if you work on the live project, it will be very beneficial for your career. Okay, you will directly like contact the company that we will provide you, okay, the placement assistant for that. So let's see, I'm opening when
Aman,
yes,
let me
yes,
show you the one live project. I will show you.
yeah, so just wait 1 minute. So here you are seeing like one live project. Okay, that I will open one report, that is National Highway Authority of India report. So see, yeah, so here you are seeing, this kind of project. Okay, that we will consider in our training. Okay, so now you understand how extensive and how depth this training are in. Okay, so apart from this, okay, now Jed will show you few live project. Okay, Jed.
अरे भाई नहीं
Yeah, Jed.
1 moment. Are you seeing my screen? This is one simple, you can say, the railway over bridges, and generally used for steel gutter bridges, different span, different configuration. There is one bridge is coming from here. This part will be from here to here will be the steel bridges. This is curved shape. And if you see the configuration of that kind of substructure foundation, we generally provide. These are pier, pile cap, pile. They are 4 pipe, 1.2 dia. The pier size is around 1.5 into 4.9. And if you see, this is connected by the pier cap. Then there is a pedestal, bearing, steel girder, then slab, footpath, parapet, and everything. All this is the carriage width around 7.5. If you measure in SQ, then there will be the difference. And this is different levels. If you can able to do this kind of one bridges, you can easily able to do other bridges also. This is one just GAD of one railway bridges from the DFCC itself. And this is a live project generally we are doing. General arrangement for railway portion 2-lane ROB, railway, which is Western Railway. And we have every kind of bridges. Like if we design, I'll show you. If we design this bridge, this portion, then this portion will be the RCC. This will be the different. And we generally, what will happen, the bridges which will design on the railway portion. This is the railway lines going from there. Generally, every Indian Railway wants steel girder bridges, steel composite, because the steel has long duration life and they are easy to install and easy to you can replace the steel girders. So we just have to make the factory made bridges, which will give the lot of fine result and does not have any error. So and it can also, you can say that, prone to vibrations, which will happen due to the railways. If rail going from here, so the vibration which will be transferred from pier to bearing to the superstructure, which will be the less as compared to the concrete bridges, and which will generally avoid in kind of if some special requirement is not required. So we have a lot of this kind of bridges. No issue. We have around more than 60 numbers of railway over bridges, PSC bridges, normal viaducts, and every kind of thing. This is just a one GAD, but it's general drawing which we have to make before the designing of bridges. Now, this is section is not defined. Nothing. This just for preliminary purpose. In the detailed design, we have to perfectly design. We can reduce and change sizes. We can change the spacing of pile, depth of pile cap, pier cap, steel. We cannot change only the top level of bridge. Otherwise, we can change everything in detailed design. This is used for the quantity analysis for the bidding and purposes and so on. This is made at the time of bidding. Then after that, we do detailed design. Okay, you can take.
Yeah, hello. So
Yeah,
I hope most of the thing has been clear to all the candidates who are participating in our session. Okay, so this session are very informative. Okay, for all of you. While you will basically get all the design and that all kind of thing that we have to carry in the that bridge design part. Okay, so now in the last of this session. Okay, we have left with only few minutes. Okay. So you will see in last of the session, actually we take the project assessment. Okay, so in assessment, actually we will give you one small or a medium size of the project that we have to finalize. Based on that, you will get the grading. Okay, and for documentation, okay, you have to provide the document. So that all kind of thing we will cover. Okay, and if I talk about the certification, so you will get certification. It's like on-job training experience certificate, okay, project certificate, and letter of recommendation, and placement assistant for mock interview, company reference, and portfolio development. And basically, see, this bridge, the job in the bridge are very specified. Okay, so you can just Google it. Okay, you will find our content that are almost 90% of the content are matching to the company requirement. So it's not like that you are just learning the software. You can just go with like, if you have lots of experience, you can open your consultancy also based on this training. Okay, so and for the timing and the schedule of the training, when it will be start, that all things will be shared. But if you have any kind of question, anyone, they can ask right now. Hello.
My first question is, I've been working in project management for the last 15 years,
Yeah.
or I have just forgotten even the ABC of design and the programs and everything.
Sure, sure,
What
sure.
do you think? What do you think this training is gonna be beneficial for me? Because say
Yeah,
if I have forgotten everything, how I can improve my skills? Because
that's definitely.
you
So,
know,
sir, basically, see, this you have joined late. Okay, actually, you have joined late. So, in the start of the training, we have already start of this session. I have already explained that. So, we start with our from zero. Okay, first we start with the modeling. Like you will able to learn the things like see this software that are this Tekla structure. We will deliver all the cross section detail about the bridge, their types. Okay, so by that you will get the like a basic idea about the bridge, and after getting up to that point we will move to the conceptual part. It means it's like your college day. Okay, you will get all the things through our live lectures. Okay, what will be the theoretical and conceptual part. Then after we will move to the design part. So if you are in execution, okay, if you are working professional for the construction work, okay, then it will be better for you. Okay, you will able to grab all the design things, so you can have a better career, okay, based on this training. Okay, sir.
no, career is not an issue. But what I'm trying to say, like, say, I haven't worked in design for about 15, 20 years. It was 20 years ago when I did my bachelor's of civil engineering. So I've
Okay.
forgotten how do you make the shear force, how do you make the bending moment diagram. I've